Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit. And this is for all of those who are on a twin flame, soul to soul journey, reuniting with each other to bring love and light to the planet and to raise the vibration. And so today I'm going to do an energy read because I was really curious to see what was going on. So the underlying message of this reading is that this is all happening because you are a pillar of light and your vibration is rising and you have all of the answers within. Emotions are running high at this time, so just be aware of that. And the key is that divine timing is the answer to everything. And I know that is so frustrating when you're on this journey about, the amount of times that you hear divine timing, divine timing, divine timing. But it really is true. The answer to all of your soul questions are within, and everything unfolds at the perfect time for you and your soul growth. And I asked for a Starman, from the Starman Tarot deck, I asked for what is the main message. And it was the alien. And so the alien, this card is like, that basically this is your twin and you, that feeling like there's no one else that makes them feel the way they do, or you feel the way that they do. And so literally you're like walking around this planet waiting to be reunited with your other little alien. And so I loved this because this feeling is just so true for anyone that is on this journey. Sometimes you can feel very alien to others around you because if they're not on the same path, then you do feel like you're speaking a foreign language. So the message is just know that you're here to do a purpose. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You have all the information within you. This is, look, if you look at that rainbow prism of light that is bursting out of her. We are all birthing this new energy, this new light, this new rainbow light. So I will go through it because this is so, again, it's everything that I've seen happening. So on the left-hand side, I do the divine counterpart. So I say what's in their head, what's in their hearts, what they're wanting, and then guidance from the Moonology deck and also from the Work Your Light. So there is a lot of angst basically on their side. And and the reason why that is because their spirit, their soul, is charging towards the union, which is the journey of the soul towards the light, towards the two of you. And you're here holding this light and holding this lantern. So because the soul is wanting to charge forward towards the light, towards, on our side we have Archangel Michael, who is, rooting these connections, helping us to root these connections into the physical. So whenever you feel at a loss on your journey, always ask for Archangel Michael to help you bring in your twin, to help comfort, to help release all negativity, to help release and cut cords. Because he is here as the angel to support these connections and to help bring them into the physical. So there is a journey of the soul, there's a journey of the spirit back to the home, and the home is you. And so everything else is making them feel very anxious, to be honest. So in their headspace, this is, wanting wanting everything to be finished, wanting to have a different life. Because the key thing to know for them is they don't want to feel like this anymore, sadness in the heart. Now, I can totally vouch for this because in my situation, my twin, after 6 months, so basically we had a fallout because he took something the wrong way and then basically just cut me off for about 6 months, wouldn't respond to any of my messages. But my guidance kept saying, just don't, just keep messaging, like once a week, just keep sending a message. Now, in normal world, right, the rules, people say, don't do this, don't do that. But In this instance, my guidance was so strong about always just sending him a message once a week just to let him know that I'm still there and everything's okay. And the reason why I knew to do that was also because I'd done an Akashic record reading for myself. And in past lifetimes, I'd always let him walk away and I hadn't gone after him. So I knew that this lifetime, that was something that I had to break. Now, when yesterday he got in, so I sent him a message, he responded. And this is why I know this reading is so on point to the energies, what I'm experiencing in my connection. So the reason why I'm sharing this is because we share the same journey, although it won't be the same circumstances, then the energies, some people will resonate with this. So what happened was when he contacted me again, he said I was getting that basically he contacted me. He wasn't contacting me for a reason because he didn't want to. Basically, it was upsetting him that he was hurting me because he's in an open relationship and has, basically is living a different lifestyle, let's say. And and he basically said, just know that it's, because I said, no, I understand, it's fine. And basically he came back and he said, well, understand, it's hard, right? So to all of those who are going through difficult times, just know that whatever is happening in your dynamic, right, it is challenging. And if they're having to move out of whatever lifestyles that they're in, that's also challenging because the soul is wanting them to do something different, to live a different life. And that's why there is this anxiety going on in their heads. That's why they have heartbreak, right? Because they feel sad, right? And that is absolutely what I can confirm because I had it directly from the horse's mouth, let's say, my twin. Because what they're wanting is to be this, they want heart healing, right? They want, number 6 is the love path. They want peace, love, harmony. They don't want to feel they don't want to feel like anxious anymore. They want to have their hearts fulfilled, and you bring that to them. So the guidance for them is to expect some changes, right? And to know that it is not, this card is so lovely because it's the ever unfolding rose, and it's saying, just know that it's happening for you and not to you. So they're going through stuff, right? They're going through things. They're having to, change is happening. They're going through things. So, be compassionate towards their situation because it speaks volumes, these cards. And then what's going on in our heads is basically this connection and being caring and compassionate and understanding that change has to happen because we're on a heart healing journey. We are a community of God's goddess, the rise of the goddess energy. This is the key thing to know for us, is that we're coming together as a community. We're being guided by Archangel Michael. We're coming together because we're here to do heart healing. This is Archangel Raphael. So on our side, we have all of the angelic support, This is because what we're wanting then is, look, this past life contract, a love contract, it's number 6. Look at the mirroring between divine counterpart and us. We both want the same things, right? They want this healing relationship and we want this healing relationship because we know it's a past life contract. We know it's a love contract. We know that it's here to balance the scales. And so that's why it's so lovely, because there is a huge amount of basically complementary energies here, right? Because if you look here, they're anxious. We're being compassionate, right? Their soul is wanting to charge forwards. Our heart is offering healing energy. They're feeling heartbroken. We know that we're coming together as a community to bring soul love to the planet, right? They want heart healing. They want this cosmic love. They want this with open arms. They're saying, I want this. We want the same thing. We want to bring peace, justice, love, harmony to the planet. So the guidance for us is to release any negativity, right? So the scorpion, the sting in the tail. So, and also we have warrior woman. So know that you're being called to answer your deepest calling. What is calling you? You know, this love is going to really transform you, without a doubt, that you will not be the same person even tomorrow as you were today. Right? And remember, you're always on a journey of unfolding and growing and becoming more and more of a warrior. And look at that. I love this because we have the energy that we're taking from the union was Archangel Michael. Now look at that. Archangel Michael and warrior woman. He's giving us that power. He's saying, I am here to support you bringing in these unions. You know, I am here because you are here for a reason. You're here to be a warrior. You're here to be a warrior for love. Now, the thing about releasing the negativity is really important because it's about looking at the situation with compassion again. Because one of the things that my twin is a Libra, and he can be very direct in the way he says things, which really gets my back up because I'm not like that. And so I always feel like I do have a bit of always when I get his messages, it's so direct that it kind of like gets my back up. And so I had to really concentrate on doing that yesterday, that I didn't react to the way that he put things, right? And I could see now, looking at it, I can see that in a different light. But that's because I was carrying all of the last 6 months that he just basically blanked me. But of course he said it was tough love. I was doing it for a reason. I didn't want to hurt you, right? So I can see that. But of course you have to release all of that old energy, just like I had to. That's why I'm sharing it, because I can understand why this card has come up. Because we have to release all of that stuff. You know, we can't keep looking back. You know, you can't keep looking back. If you want fresh energy and a new start, you can't crick your neck and keep looking backwards. That's why you're here, to cut through the bullshit as a warrior woman, you know. So the overall energy then is the Magician. It is the mirroring of each other, the twin flame energy. That's the magic. It's number 53, which is 8, which is, you know, infinity. This is an infinite love that brings all possibilities for your life. So bring in the twin flame energy to really help support you and bring the magic. At the heart of the union, again, is the journey home and Archangel Michael. And then grounding it all is this doorway to value, which is doorway to everything. You know, the doorway to the golden path behind, doorway to abundance, doorway to happiness, doorway to heart opening and heart healing. And expansion in the physical world, grounding this love into the physical. So the message is, the doorway to spirit, look at that was just underneath. The doorway to spirit has been opened, you know. That's why change is needed. That's why change is being called for. You do have the strength, you know, the card of strength comes up. You do have the strength because you're here to bring this love into the planet. Archangel Shamuel here as well. You've got the power. The power lies within you to bring this love to the planet. So have patience, right? Trust the divine energy is within you. Trust that you have the twin flame energy within your soul. You know, that's what fires up your soul and makes you who you are. Just know that emotions are running high at this time. So if you feel super emotional, then don't worry, you're not on your own, because we are all on a path to bring this love and light to the planet. And just remember, your vibration is rising. So if you're feeling like a little alien walking around the planet, don't worry. You are part of this wonderful community that is bringing this love to life. All right, I hope that helps. If you want a healing, a reading like this, then please, all details are in the link. And I hope that helps. And good luck to everyone that's doing this journey. I know it can be crazy. And I know that breakthroughs are happening. Look at that. What was I just looking at? It just came up, the Starman. The Starman, we are all stars. We are all rising. All right, hope that helps. Take care. Bye.